So, I don't know, is Maria joining us? Is Ina joining us? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't hear anybody saying they were not gonna come or that they were, but I know we said we were gonna, if, we didn't need to, this was more like a check-in, but
Yeah, to sort of dot the i's and cross the t's, kind of thing.
yeah.
It seems like everything is well under control. I'm hoping we get a really good turnout. I don't get the items, so I don't know if they published the article I wrote for them, and the Observer doesn't come out till Thursday, so that would be today. But I can look online and see. My initial post on Patch didn't show, so I reposted it today, and now it's up there.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't. And then the library changed some of it and made it sound like the whole thing was Maharachi.
Oh, they did that a while back. I think that's how they first posted it.
No, I posted the calendar listing. I'm the one who put it on the calendar.
Oh, no, but it said they called it as mariachi night.
Oh, I put it on the community calendar, not
Okay.
on the library calendar. Okay. Should I speak with them about eliminating that? It's not, it's just a tribute.
I know, that's what I was hoping, that we can get that message, because it's not a mariachi night.
No, it's all Hispanic types of music. It's celebrating diversity. So,
right. So I know when Maria CC'd me on an email, but the person that I guess she had spoken to at the library was out. I'm trying to think, what was the name of the person?
Catherine McDonald, Jackie Powell. Those are the two people I usually talk to. But they're not Bridget, because Bridget does some of the posting.
Let's see. She said, so let's see. So Catherine
McDonald.
Was off.
Okay.
So then Jacqueline answered?
Jackie Powell. Yes.
Yep.
Powers, right. She's the associate director.
Oh, okay. So I asked her if she could, and I think we included the flyer.
So you did ask them if they could adjust it.
Right. And maybe just put something more reflecting like what the flyer said.
Okay. Because I thought for some reason their calendar was the same as the community calendar, but I guess it's not.
No. But
Okay.
they didn't answer to that email. So I don't know if you have like, do you have like a better?
No, I mean, it's either Jackie or Catherine or the two.
Okay, so I'll email them again.
Yeah. We did meet a young woman by the name of Bridget during Festival by the Lake. And I am not sure what her role is. I never see her downstairs. So she must work upstairs in administration.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll email them again and I'll include the flyer again and I'll say if they can just say that we're just kind of.
Do you want me to fix the spelling first?
Yeah, that would be good. Thanks.
Jeez, I don't know. It's mariachi. That's mariachi, and that's why I kept on spelling it wrong.
Right, mariachi.
So I wasn't pronouncing it correctly.
Right.
My husband always makes fun of me when I pronounce things incorrectly. So.
Sorry. Yeah. So if you fix that, then I'll send it to her again, and I'll say, just kind of checking in, want to make sure that.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that as soon as we get off the phone, because it won't take me much. It's a PDF, and I can fix a PDF. And I did get in touch with Jen McDonald at Town Hall, and I told her, I made a spelling mistake, and she fixed it.
Awesome.
And if you see the poster, if you get to see the digital display, you'll see that I filled it in with a yellow background. So it really pops. It's so much better. I wish I'd done that initially. I had done the whole thing with a yellow background because it really shows beautiful.
It looks nice though. I like the way it looks.
Wait till you see it on the digital display.
I know. I've been meaning to drive by and just look at it. I'm actually probably should drive by the library after we're done just to see how dark it gets in there.
How dark it gets in there?
Yeah, like at the library outside, because I want to see how the area is at night. How is it lit?
Oh, by 7 o'clock at night, it is nighttime there. There is some street lights, but we would need lighting outside to do it outside. So,
I have a thing that we got at Home Depot. It's like a big, those giant kind of lights that you kind of plug in. So I don't know. maybe I'll take a picture and send it to you guys, but
Well, I've been trying to convince my husband to allow me to use some of his studio lighting. I said, we'll put in cheap because his bulbs are really expensive on his
oh
lighting.
no, then don't even.
Well, no, I said, I'll give you, you take your bulbs out and I'll put ordinary bulbs in.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because, yeah, because he has all this lighting, because he's a
Oh, that has his
photographer.
stand.
Oh, God, he has photo stands all over the place. But, and he just moved into, because he was laid off for a year and a half, and he just reopened a studio because now he's doing freelance work for his former employee. So in fact, he went back to the office. He's so excited because he's back working again. Well, if you've been in a certain profession for 35, 40 years and devoted your life to it, and then it just suddenly, boom, goes away. I mean, and that's what happened to him. It was like one day he was, a commercial photographer for a big studio catalog company, and the next day he was nobody. It was horrible for him. But they want him to do work for them, and they're just not bringing people back full time. So, but still, I'm glad he's working.
That's good.
And he's happy, and he's happily developing this new space that he has. It's small, but adapting it so he really can shoot. But now that everything is digital, he doesn't need as much room as he used to need. Because formerly, when he was a freelancer, he had a really big studio with dark room, and because he developed everything.
Right.
But everything now is digital, so it doesn't require as much. But I still can work on him a little bit, maybe with the lighting. I'll try.
Yeah, no, I'll show you. I'll send you a picture of what my light looks like. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not as fancy as yours, but
well, like I said, I can at least get stands. Well, you know what? He has some shop lights at home too that we can use as uplights. We might have some lighting, home lights, shop lights because when we were remodeling our house, sometimes we had no regular electricity, and we had to run wiring, and so I'll see. He just hasn't gotten involved in any of my activities, and I keep on trying to. So I'm going to ask him. I'm going to give him the challenge, and I'm going to we are definitely going to need lighting, and I think also it would be nice if we could string sort of Christmas-like lighting all along the fences on either side of the patio, so it looked kind of fiesta looking. I mean, at my own house, I have those lights in the trees and running all around our screen porch, and it always looks like a party outside here. So
that looks nice.
So I think I have my Christmas lights are still. I didn't take them down inside the house because I like the way they look, but I can take them down and bring them because it would be very easy for me to put them back up, at least a couple of strings of them. But what's the power situation on the patio?
So I'll double check, but I did see outlets out there. I just don't know how many they have, but I'll check. I think I'll go now and just take a drive and just look.
Okay, because I'm trying to think of what kind of extension cords we even have, because now that we've taken the air conditioners out of the windows, I think we have some extra extension cords, heavy duty ones. And maybe I can get some, I have strip cords in my office. They're not long though. They're just good because they're, power strips. So they're safer. But we'll need extension cords and lighting for sure. Because right now it looks like it's going to be 74 degrees next Thursday, which means it's going to be 60 something at night, but that means it's going to be beautiful.
Right. That is perfect. If it stays like that, that'll be awesome. I mean, I did look. I went into the gold room. I looked, and it's nice too, but it's
beautiful, but it won't be good for the dance. Well, would they allow us to have the dancers for a couple of minutes just in the lobby before we go in for the concert?
I think they said it was going to be hard because of how they have it set up.
Because of the books in the middle of the table.
Yeah, they said.
But they wouldn't move it for us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there's four. There's room to plug 4 things on each side of the plaza.
Four individual plugs. Okay, so if I had a power strip, we could plug a lot more than 4. In fact, I'm looking at one right now because we have all these devices in my
yeah.
house plugged into a power strip.
I would
And
not put them up too far in advance or leave them the program as we have them damaged. Okay.
Okay, I have a power strip here that has at least 6 outlets on it.
Right, yeah, so they can't move the stuff at the entrance, so that's,
Okay, so we can't do dancing. How are they gonna do the dancing inside and set up the sound equipment inside? Because they're gonna wanna have the sound stuff preset, and it sounds like Charlie wants to be there way before he starts.
yeah, I spoke to him now, just before this meeting, just to kind of double check on what he needs, and he said he'll bring all the stuff that he needs. Everything that he has, and then I told him it's from 6 to 8, so he's probably gonna try to be there. I think around 5, like he wants to be there earlier.
Does he know that he isn't gonna be going on?
I
The
told him,
first-
I told him the first, it's gonna start with the dance, then it's gonna be Veronica, and then it's gonna be him, because I said, we're kind of thinking that you're more to the party, like, the
We wanna
music
add, yeah, we wanna end
and the
on lively
variety
notes.
of the
Yeah,
show. And
Yeah,
he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I totally get it. He's like, I understand what you're saying. I'm like, so we were thinking just to end it. I told him the dance is not gonna be that long. It's only 3, short pieces. And then Veronica is the one that I just emailed her again today. I'm like, I kind of wanna know what's going on, because she hasn't sent her invoice yet. And I kind of want to get all the stuff in.
not only that, but the dance people messengered me because I had asked them on Facebook, the only way I can get in touch with them, to send me some information about their group. And they asked me how much time they had and when they were going on. And I just said, I'm not the one coordinating on site. I said, but our discussion was that you would go first and that we would be interested in having you dance 3 dances. I said, but you'll hear from somebody. I thought they would hear from you.
Yeah,
Because you're coordinating through Veronica.
yeah.
So Veronica, so she hasn't been in touch with you then?
No, she has. She just hasn't. She's supposed to be sending me the invoice and that stuff, but she hasn't. She sent me an email to tell me that she was going to get it to me, but not yet.
Is she definitely performing with her trio?
That's what she told me, but I'll confirm again.
Because I haven't sent new Facebook posts to Benny, and I want to keep sending posts, and I want to put other things. I want to advertise again on Patch. I put I sent a copy to you as well. I sent a detailed article to the newspapers, but I was thinking I'll try resending something that's a variation on that somehow. But I put all the details in one.
I know. I know. I feel bad too. I haven't like that because we're overlapping with Indigenous Peoples Day too. I don't know what Benny's, you know what I mean? That's going to be.
Well, that's very low key. Actually, on our Facebook and on the website too, it sort of alternates between what we have and Indigenous people.
Oh, okay.
But so you think I should wait until maybe Tuesday of next week to do more so that it doesn't overlap?
I mean, I think so, because I feel like I don't want to I think we should let them have, I don't know what else is coming up on their agenda, because I haven't. I know there's going to be some readings. I know I'm helping them with some stuff too.
That's all that's it. I think that's all they're having.
Yeah.
So we're talking about well, I'm gonna have to do things in advance. On the 12th, I have the one client that I still work with. I have a board meeting.
Oh, wow.
And then the next day I have a very early doctor's appointment, and then my sister's flying in.
Ah.
So she's going to be with us.
Oh, good.
And it's which means I'm not going to be as available either Tuesday or Wednesday to do anything, even Thursday, because I haven't. She lives in North Carolina, so I don't really get to see her.
Yeah, no, well, that's fine. I think we're fine.
But I hate leaving everything in your plate and Maria's plate. I mean, that's why I did so much when it came to the promo, because I knew that I could.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you for doing that. No, that's okay.
Now, I wondered, did anyone else play Jeopardy, or did they all get too freaked out and scared? And
no, when I was there, was that were you there when the girl played and she did really well?
No, I was there early when there were 2 young women playing. You weren't there yet.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But after that, then I had to leave. So I don't know, but I think other people kind of went through, but I don't know.
Okay, okay. Now, I wasn't planning on bringing that to the library because there really isn't any place,
Yeah, I know.
to put that.
No, but that
Uh,
was a cool idea, though. I think it was nice.
Well, we have, I made that Jeopardy board for a client and I didn't send it off with them. I made it, I kept it. So if we use it, we can use it for other
For
events.
anything, really. Yeah, no, I
Right.
thought that was nice. It's a
It
nice
was,
idea.
and people love Jeopardy. They just were afraid to play. And
No,
I
yeah,
said, you don't even have to add up points. I said, just two of you can test your knowledge, stand here with you. That's how I got these two young girls to do it. And one of
I
them
know.
was really good. She knew a lot and they were young. They were like 15 maybe.
That's awesome.
But one of them obviously knew a lot about other countries and geography and culture. And
Oh, good.
yeah, so that was, she knew the monuments, the capitals, all of that kind of stuff. They weren't as familiar with the people or the music stuff, which surprised me because I thought they would know that more. I mean, even the tango at first stumped them. And I said,
Oh,
so I kept giving them hints. I gave them little hints so that would help them figure
no,
it
but
out.
that was fun. I think people kind of got curious to see what it was, so they would come to the table. So, it's kind of like eye catching.
Yeah, and we wanted something interactive, whether or not people would interact, but it did cause us to have conversation at least, which was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess Maria's not going to join us. So Maria also said she has Christmas lighting.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so why don't I'll
So I'm
send
gonna
Mar-
go by now. I'll check out. I'm just gonna go just to get a feeling for it, to see how it is right now at night,
Okay,
and then check out the outlets, see where they are,
okay.
and then.
Because I really don't want to put my air cast back on. I've taken it off for the night.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm driving even, not far, very short distances. And Reed is horrified because I'm driving with the air cast. I drive a clutch, standard shift.
Oh my God.
So, and it's this big boot, kind of thing, and I've got the lift on the other shift. But like I said, I have not driven more than, I'd say the furthest I've driven is 1 mile.
Okay, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it's like my house to my office,
Okay.
my house to the car wash. That's about it.
Right.
No, I'm not going distances. Actually, it's easier on the highway because I don't have to clutch on the highway.
Right, you're just going, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But mostly still my husband drives me around because I can't. I did go to the supermarket by myself. That was like major. And didn't ride the electric cart because my legs were even, so I've been riding electric carts now for 8 weeks.
Wow.
Around stores. And I got to tell you, it's easy in Market Basket. They have wide aisles. Target, it's like a giant obstacle course. Every time you get to an end cap, they have all these things sticking out. I nearly destroyed so many displays in Target. And it was very funny. It was funny. Anyway, besides that, since it's being recorded, right? All this nonsense. Okay, so you're going to coordinate with the
Yep, and I'll reach out to,
musicians.
I'll reach out to the dancers. I'll let them know, and then if they have any issues with the time, like if they can't be here by 6, then we'll just flip Veronica first and put them second. I don't think.
They might be coming with Veronica. Maybe
Right,
they're all
so
coming
that
together.
if the timing is an issue, then we'll just switch it, we'll
I
just
don't think it's an issue. They didn't express that to me, but they are waiting to hear from someone.
Okay,
To confirm what I had said to them, that they would be first at 6 o'clock and 3 dances would be lovely. And because they wanted to know what they should prepare. So they're rehearsing and choosing their dances. So they know 3 dances, they know that.
yep.
And so I will talk to Reed about anything he can do to help us with lighting, because he's the man when it comes to lighting. I mean, really. I mean, he lights things. The reason I have a circle light is because he couldn't stand that I didn't have decent lighting when I went on Zoom meetings.
That's a good husband.
Because everything in our house is like atmosphere lighting. We have reading lights at different spots, but I mean, we have these beautiful sconces and everything's on dimmers, and you're just, because I don't like bright lights.
Right.
So he bought me a ring light
Oh,
because he got really tired of watching me look like a shadow on the
look
screen.
dark in Zoom. Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
hard. Yeah.
Yeah, so I will talk to him about lighting. I will scrounge up as many different kinds of extension cords as I can come up with too.
Yeah, and just
Because if
let
we
me-
have extra, we have extra.
Right, then we can just bring it back, right?
And, my sister will be there, she'll help. She loves helping with things like this. I always enlist her to help. When I used to do 5 or 6 clients, and she would come to town, I would take her to all their functions and meetings with me.
She's
you
used
know.
to it.
Yeah. I used to put her to work. I made her sit at the registration table and things like that, take
Oh, that's
pictures.
good.
So, and I will not do, I will wait till after Indigenous People Day to post.
Yeah, I think
I'll wait till the
so.
12th.
And then we'll just, I'll just email you, or you can email me if you have any, updates, and then.
Yeah, and I will fix the word
Yeah. and if you send
mariachi.
it- Yeah, mariachi, send it to me, and then I'll send it to them so they can update.
Okay, you'll have that just in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Teresa,
Thank
this
you
is
so
so,
much
I mean,
for
this
joining.
is so wonderful that we're able to have something of this caliber, this performance. And what can we do? She's not here to thank Ina for connecting us, because she was the one who connected us, right? To all
Right,
these
yeah,
people.
yeah,
What,
she
would-
did.
what can we do to connect, to
I
thank her?
don't know. We gotta think about that one.
I mean, I would personally chip in money to give her a gift card or something.
Right.
I personally, you have spent, that's the other thing. I want to tell you, you've spent a lot of money on flags and things. You need to get reimbursed. You really do.
Yeah. I'll look at that.
No, seriously, it's a lot. It's a lot of money to spend. I mean, I'm getting reimbursed for all the printing I did.
Mhm.
But not for the tax, because I didn't have their sales tax number, and I was using my own Staples account so I can get the discount on the printing. But you should definitely get reimbursed. I mean,
Yeah.
this should not be a cost to you. This is not some kind of corporate board where they expect you to put some of your own money in. This is a volunteer organization.
Yeah.
And as treasurer, I am telling you, because I have been in contact with the financial administrative person at town hall, because they had not been sending us I guess they haven't had a treasurer in the past. You can ask for the details.
Okay, so this
I'm
is
looking.
new.
Yeah, so I get a report. I get May, I get June. I don't get July and August. I get this September. And September, there's this huge expenditure showing. And what is it for? What did this money go to? When was it spent? Because I didn't have the other reports and she didn't send me the details. And then I said to her, well, how much do we have left in our account? How much do we have left in the grant? And what I found out is that they had been reimbursing us through the grant money we had, and we still have the $1,000 in our regular general fund.
Oh, good.
So we're not broke. And we have big events coming up in the winter and in the spring.
Yes.
That cost, because we hope
Money.
they're live and they will
Yeah.
cost money. But that doesn't mean that when people spend money now that they shouldn't get reimbursed.
Okay, no, I'll look for my receipts from the flags then, and then.
And the way you do it is you send copies of your receipts, sort of summarize it and what it's for. And Sherry Dalton, you submit it to Sherry Dalton. Did you also buy microphones and?
Well, so the thing is, I got the stands because I wanted to make sure we had them, but I still have to double check on what they have and what they need. And if we don't use them, then I'll just send them back to Amazon.
Okay. Because I know, because the library has performances. I don't know if
they don't have any equipment.
They have nothing. How about WCAT?
Well, that was another question I was going to ask. I don't know can we reach out to, I can reach out to WCAT and ask them.
Oh, yeah, because in fact, WCAT stopped at our table, interviewed Benny and I, and were asking if there was anything they needed to film or do for us. And maybe we can ask them, I wonder if these folks would mind having their performances filmed.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
You don't think so? The woman to contact about filming is on that chart that I gave to you.
Okay,
Okay, her name is right on there. Her email address is right on there. I didn't have a phone number,
okay,
But-
that's fine.
but they were asking if they could, if there was anything that was coming up that they could be involved with.
Oh, okay, so that's perfect. So I'll reach out to them with that and ask them about maybe I can borrow microphones and stuff from them, or they can come and bring them.
Yeah, if they have such a thing. I mean, they have, handheld microphones for interviews, but they must have stationary ones too, I would think, because they have studio
Right,
interviews. And sometimes they're on stands, sometimes they're on tables. But you
Okay.
just need the stands. You don't need the mics. The mics, they bring you the mics.
right. So Charlie said he's bringing his, I gotta double check with Veronica on what she's
Okay.
bringing. I know she had mentioned the stands and she needed 2 of those.
I wonder if any of the photo stands would work as mic stands.
Oh, but I have, I'll just double check and I'll let you know.
Okay,
All right.
okay, and I will send you that poster right away. Excellent.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we'll just talk on the phone
Yeah,
if
yeah,
there's
yeah.
anything
Well,
else
I'll
that has to
email you
happen.
with any updates and anything we need to do last minute.
Okay.
Well,
It has
thank you.
been wonderful working with you on this. It's
Oh,
really
no,
been
thank you so
fun.
much for your help. It's been
It's
great.
fun.
All righty.
Okay, take care now.
Bye.